And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
The starters for Utah, Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. Keontae George out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, we've got Kelly Oubre. Also, Andre Drummond out there. Paul George out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. As we get closer to the end of the regular season, Richard, what would you say to the lottery teams right now?
To either bottom out completely and focus on your young guys or do everything possible to make a run and get into that play-in tournament because there's valuable experience to be had there.
Now here's Maxey. Here's Oubre. Collins with the rebound. Clarkson outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Oh, man. I mean, Clarkson just punishing the defense, running right in for the slam.
Up top, Maxey. George defending. Pass to Grimes. From downtown. Collins with the rebound. Markkanen finds George. Kessler up top. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Clarkson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope he can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. For 3, Collins. First shot won't go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Drummond, the screen on Clarkson. Kessler with a rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Now George. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. let's have a look at which team scored the most second chance points in the second half of the season. The fourth spot held by Utah.
Second half of the season, they've made a concerted effort to compete on the offensive glass, and you see it in the numbers.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. George passes to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Six on the shot clock. That one goes in. Clarkson's got 6 points. And here is Maxey, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. And a nice finish on the layup.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. Collins with a screen on Maxey. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the three. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Grimes' shot is off. Utah trailing here. Pass to Markkanen. The three. And Grimes pulls it down. Well, the 76ers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. The three ball. George, and that's good. He has 7.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. And here's Collins for 3. Paul George pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Markkanen. That's tipped. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. For 3. He can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 5. Clarkson, left side. The layup misses.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Maxey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
What's up? We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason, and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Jazz, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. George outside. Pass to Sexton. Here's Clarkson. Shoots over George. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Sixers lead by 8. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Sexton. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Here's Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Kessler passes to Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
And yep, it's good.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're leading by 8. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
They're really working the paint now.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Sexton. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
The Sixers lead by 8. Maxey surveys. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
George passes to Clarkson. Collins with a screen on George. Here's Clarkson. Drummond grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. The 3 from Sexton. Sinks the tray. Sexton's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Grimes. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Grimes. And here's Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's George. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The 3, Collins finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Pass to Grimes. And stolen by Sexton. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Sexton.
The speed of Clarkson is a problem for defenses, especially when the floor is wide open.
George against Maxey. To the wing on the left. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Up top, George. Over Clarkson. The rebound by the Jazz.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Clarkson. Give him 8 points now. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Grimes. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Collins outside. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Here's Clarkson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
First one falls for him.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski. He's covered by Oubre. Filipowski, the pass to Clarkson. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Clarkson's got 15 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Butler passes to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Back to Butler. Maxey with it. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Filipowski. He's scoreless. Clarkson outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, offensively, Clarkson has been hot. And you know it's motivating everyone else on his team, too.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Oubre. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Butler. Now here's Maxey. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. They've got Collier, Filipowski out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Sensabaugh. 11 points for him last game against Toronto. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Philadelphia shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Butler passes to Walker. Outside for Butler. Back to Walker. Shoots over Collier. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And the 76ers lead by 2. Here's Collier. Butler covering. Here's Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Butler finds Edwards. Driving inside. The kick out to Walker. Connects from downtown. Walker's got his second basket on the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Markkanen. The fadeaway. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well within Markkanen's range. Lowry is so comfortable with his jumper.
And here's Walker. Now Edwards. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Edwards has gotten his first basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Butler covering. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Collier. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by Utah. Counted.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Jazz trail by 3. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. In the third spot, Isaiah Collier.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
Collier, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Oubre.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jazz trail by 4. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Sexton. On the money from 12 feet away. Sexton's got 9.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Pass to Council. Outside Edwards. Outside Oubre. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Sensabaugh. Outside Sexton. From 9 feet, and it's Utah scoring again. And it's Butler with the ball for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Let's go with a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jazz trail by 3. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Here's Collier. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. That misses. And a chance to tie it. The Sixers lead by 3. Butler taking his time here. Right side Edwards. The rebound by Filipowski.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Sexton. And that one is stuffed right through.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Has to Council. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Up and in on the layup.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. Getting ready for the Sixers. Drummond's checked in for Oubre. Paul George comes in for Edwards. Grimes, he's checked in for Council. And it's Maxey in for Butler. The Sixers leading. Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Maxey. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Collins a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
And Clarkson never takes his foot off the accelerator. He puts pressure on defenses and gets these type of calls.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Pass to Drummond. Here's George. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. George has got 9.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
George passes to Kessler. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Drummond. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. And it's Clarkson missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey finds Drummond. George outside. Takes it inside. And the jam by George.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Markkanen's checked in for Sexton. And so Clarkson nails both of them. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Outside Maxey. Drummond with the screen. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Clarkson passes to George. To the wing, right side. Collins finds Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Part of being a scoring guard like Clarkson, drawing fouls like there.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Maxey. Drummond with the screen. And it's Maxey missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And the jam by George.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Outside Maxey. George outside. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to George. Clarkson outside, fires from deep. The offensive rebound, and they take the lead. Kessler's got his first points of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
George passes to Kessler. Over to the wing. Collins finds Kessler. Here's Clarkson. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Maxey against George. Here's Grimes. Maxey passes to George. Right wing. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 7.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
George scanning the floor. Collins passes to Clarkson. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Here's George. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 14. Here's the 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got his 3rd assist of the night.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Clarkson. 23 points in the game.
You give Clarkson an opening and he'll cut right through your defense. He has great instincts on the drive.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. To the right side. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. There's the drive. That one falls. Maxey's got 19 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And great recognition by Clarkson. He finds the soft spot, stops, and pops.
And here is Maxey. And he banks in the layup. He's got 21.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
60.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
And taking a look at Utah, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Drummond. Oubre against Clarkson. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. Outside Oubre. And here is Maxey. Hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 24.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Collins outside. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen from long range. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Grimes has got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From the left block. And another miss by Utah.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Maxey passes to Drummond. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. And that one drops. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Clarkson. 27 points for him. Pass to Markkanen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. To stop the run. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
George for 3. Kept alive. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins. Clarkson against George. Collins left side. Shoots over Oubre. Utah with another miss.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Outside Maxey. George finds Oubre. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Jazz trail by 12. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
that March stretch. Some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Well, right now for the 76ers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
The Jazz, again, can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Maxey. George finds Drummond. Back to George. Drummond with the screen. From the top of the key. Out to Oubre. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Clarkson. George against Maxey. George passes to Clarkson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Maxey. Kicks it to George. Pass to Grimes. Three-pointer, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
George against Maxey. George passes to Clarkson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 24. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Oubre passes to Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Nice shot by George.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Pass to George. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Collins with it. Now Kessler. And here's George. Maxey covering. George's shot is off. The Sixers lead by 6. Maxey attacking. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
First free throw is good.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
These are the top rebounders in the league. Well, you look at Kessler, 5th in the league, a really strong rebounder.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Philadelphia on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Maxey finds George. Here's Grimes. Oubre on the wing. Collins defending. Here's Grimes. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Kessler. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Markkanen from long range. The rebound by Maxey.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Now Kessler, Maxey covering. And Oubre comes to help. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Oubre against Clarkson. Pass to Kessler. Clock at 6. And finished off by Kessler.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Oubre. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by Kessler. Outside for Butler. George against Sexton. Here's Yabusele from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Collier going inside. Pass to Kessler. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. Now here's Clarkson. 30 points in the game. Count the basket.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor, Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Pass to George. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Sexton against Edwards. Outside Sexton. Here's the pick. This one for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Yabusele. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's Yabusele. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Drummond. Outside Butler. And here's Edwards. 4-3. It's hauled in by Collier. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 12. Outside Butler. George passes to Edwards. Back to George. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski. No made baskets yet. Here's Clarkson. That one goes. Count it.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Outside Butler. Here's Yabusele. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first
trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2. Gershon Yabusele.
First one falls. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Martin with a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collier. Outside for Sexton. Launches a 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right wing. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 13 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Into the lane. And he slams it in one-handed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Butler. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Inside. Council with the bucket. Council's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Sensabaugh. Offline with a 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Philadelphia on top, up by 15. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Filipowski, Colin Sexton out there with Collier. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Sensabaugh in at the power forward. Here's Bona. Butler on the wing. Pass to Bona. Here's Council. The three. Hits the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 18.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jacks up a three. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shooting for Utah, Sviatoslav Mikhailiuk. At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for the 76ers. They led by as many as 18. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Butler. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Collier. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Yabusele. Launches it. That shot off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Collier. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Sensabaugh. He buries it from three. Sensabaugh's got 10 points in just the second half.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Yabusele. Outside Edwards. Here's Bona. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Sexton looking around. To the inside. Filipowski. And a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. Yabusele, hook that. Here's Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Sexton. There's the three. The rebound by Yabusele. The Sixers lead by 14. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Right side Edwards. Here's Bona. And a missed layup.
Man, you look spooked going up for that, man. You got to go up with a little bit more confidence. You got to say it with your chest.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Fires for three. On target from range. Sensabaugh's got 11 points in the quarter.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Council. Outside Butler. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Mikhailiuk. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Edwards. Here's Yabusele. The rebound by Filipowski. It's Mikhailiuk on the wing. Rebound by the 76ers. They led by as many as 18. And it's in there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Jazz trail by 13. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. From behind the arc. Council with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. Bona. Missed inside. Utah's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Sexton misses. Philadelphia leading by 15. Butler on the wing. Here's Council. Checked by Sexton. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Council. Drills the elbow jumper. Council's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Collier. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. The 76ers going with a whole new group out there for the Jazz. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Maxey, driving to the basket, to the left side wing. Here's Drummond. Good D by Kessler. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Down by 15. Pass to Collins. George outside. Back to Collins. Markkanen from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Grimes. It's George on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. For three, Maxey. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Jazz trail by 15. Clarkson with the ball. Drummond grabs the miss. Kessler against Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Now here's George. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Buries it from 3. Clarkson's got 37.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
From about 19, nice touch on the bank shot. And the 76ers lead by 14.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
George passes to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Oh, Drummond with the block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
George for 3. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Clarkson outside. Now Kessler. Markkanen outside. Puts up a 3. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
George outside. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Clarkson passes to George. Oubre against Collins. Here's Clarkson. Rips it home off a terrific move.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Maxey passes to George. Drummond with the ball. Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Kicks it to George. Now here's Maxey. Tries to keep it alive. And they'll get another chance. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Jazz trail by 14. Here's George. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Clarkson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Clarkson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Tyrese Maxey.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Now here's George. Pass to Markkanen. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Drummond. And here is Maxey. 16 seconds left in the game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.